morning guys. Today I am doing a full day of eating. This will be my second YouTube vlog in the house. We're clearly still struggling to make her go a wee on the balcony, so she does her morning wheeze in this little terrace area. Thank God they have it, because I would have had to walk a while to find some grass in Manchester. We haven't eaten anything yet today. I had a quick coffee. I'm on a bulking diet right now, so obviously all in the past, like if you go back on my channel, all you ever would have seen is 1,000 odd calories to get shredded, diet to get absolutely diced out your mind. Well, this is a bit of a different one, because this will probably be the first video surrounding bulking. Bulking's scary, especially for a former fat kid. I have had to bulk before, so I know what I'm doing now, but like the first time was terrifying. Second time's just as scary. So I'm gonna show you what I eat to keep it as lean as possible on your lean bulk. And let's be real, as cheap, as simple. You don't wanna be cooking a ton of food, making it as intricate as possible. You just wanna be literally keeping it as simple as possible to get your food in, go to bed, wake up, do it again. So I'm gonna show you exactly my routine of eating. But first port of call, yesterday, me and my girlfriend had a date night in the cinema room, and we had to borrow an adapter from James. He's like basically like Curry's PC world. He has all the fucking technology, he has a lot of technology in his house, and he just literally lives like a 2-minute cap, 5-minute walk from me. So we borrowed that off him, had a little date night. So me and him didn't have a date night. Me and my girlfriend did, okay?
Stop the cap.
But yeah, so I'm gonna drive that over to him now. After I just quickly let her out for a wee, and then I'll show you what's for breakfast. If I don't pick her up in the lift, there's a dog that lives literally directly next to us that she has decided she doesn't like. So we've got to carry her so she doesn't go ham. She wouldn't do anything, she would just bark the whole flat down. It lives in that one. Don't it, Lola? You don't like it.
You full day of eating?
We dropped it off.
Yeah, buddy. Left hand shake, feel weird.
I'm liking the fit right now, to be honest.
Thanks, bro.
Whoa, I've never seen those before.
I made them.
No, you didn't.
Lift LA. I put the patches on.
That is awesome.
Fucking sick, innit?
Breakfast time is here. Before I do breakfast, show you what I have for breakfast. Look how cool this diffuser is. That is awesome. It's a volcano. I have the same breakfast every single morning if a bowl was clean. I've got an idea. I'm gonna just use this mixing bowl that I bought the other day from IKEA. What goes into my breakfast that I have every single morning? Well, let me show you. I eat 2 of these every single day. Thank God there's a co-op just down the road from me that does a cool deal on these as well. So it works out about 75p a yogurt, and they're 30 grams, 15 grams of protein. I believe like 80 odd calories. I know we're not really caring if they're low or high calories, but they are pretty low calories for the amount of protein you get, which is always a win. Why is nothing clean in this house? Need to learn how to turn the dishwasher on. Haven't figured that one out yet. Okay, we now have a spoon. It's just a glorified protein granola bowl that I have every single morning. Does the trick. And also, what I sometimes do if I'm feeling especially productive, which I am this morning, where it's got a decent amount of carbs as well in it, and it's quite a higher calorie meal, as I'm about to show you, you can train straight off the back of it, because I don't know about you, but I feel sick when I train first thing in the morning. You need to get in a substantial amount of calories, in my case anyway, if you actually want to have a good session. So this kind of does that. So it's the best of both worlds. It's kind of my pre-workout and a breakfast meal. I use any granola, usually the chocolate variation, because it's bussin'. I have 50 grams. And finally, the key ingredient, honey. I use set honey because it just tastes so much nicer. And I have 30 grams of this. That is my breakfast, go-to breakfast every single morning. So this is what we're looking like. A little mash-up bowl of honey, yogurt, and granola. I'm gonna eat this, do a bit of coaching work, and then hit gym, I think, yeah, today's the day that I'm just gonna send it, and I'm gonna go gym straight after breakfast, after I get these check-ins done. So, catch you when they're done. We back, baby. We're about to head to the gym. It's been a couple of hours. Coaching took a little bit longer than expected, and then I had a weird burst of, fuck it, let's edit a banger. And I decided to edit a TikTok for you guys. So, I am gonna have another 15 grams of set honey to make sure that I will be sufficiently pumped to the max. Yeah, 15 grams in the hatch. Bottom. Also, you need to hydrate before the gym. But yeah, we're gonna chug some water because it's good to stay hydrated. ESN, I'm sponsored by ESN. You can use code GOAT. Same with like, you know, Gymshark, Hard Body. But ESN does this thing that I've not seen any other brand do. It's called Daily. Basically, it is collagen, which is like skin and rejuvenate, like a peptide that's good for your skin. L-glutamine, which is good for your joints. So if you have that shit knee pain when you're leg daying, this will help that a little bit. Creatine, and L-leucine. Not 100% what L-leucine does. Let's search it up. Pretty similar to collagen, so you're getting another dose. It's good for skin and bones. So basically, you take 2 scoops of this, or I take, it says 2 scoops daily, but I take 4 scoops to hit my creatine goal because it's only got 3 grams of creatine in. But essentially, I might just smash 4 scoops right now. And it tastes so good. It tastes like Robinson's orange and barley, if you've ever had that before. But what I was actually looking for is electrolytes, because I want to start taking electrolytes before training. It's all well and good, yeah, I'm drinking 3, 4, 5 litres of water a day. But you might not have the correct electrolytes in your body to actually be hydrated, so I want to optimise that shit. This is going to be a long chug. This is about a litre. I got a call from William Bailey. Let's call him back. Yo, bro. Say hi.
I was napping. Yo, guys!
Why was you napping, pussy?
I'm tired.
It's gym time. We are taking some pre-workout. Pre of choice for today is ESN's Crank Olympia. Now, I have only taken this a couple of times. It is, I wouldn't say the most powerful pre. I wouldn't say the most powerful pre in the whole world. But what it is like amazing for, like if you have these like earlier, for me is 1 PM. That's an early session. I usually go like 7, 8 PM. And like the early morning sessions, you don't want to like peak and crash. You kind of want energy and then a sustained decline. And this is what this is really, really good for. It's got that black pepper extract, which is good for like squeezing out a few extra reps, like, what's the word? Makes you last longer in the gym, which is nice. And yeah, I've never really experienced any sort of crash or anything with this. I usually take like a scoop and a half just because my caffeine tolerance is quite high. It's kind of like an everyday pre. You shouldn't take pre every day, but if you're anything like me and you're a bit fucking delusional, you can take this pretty much every day and not really experience any negative side effects other than increasing your caffeine tolerance. Use it, don't use code GOAT. This is the pre I use. What up, dudes? We've gone with like the all blue fit. I'm actually really proud. Other than the black socks, we had no white socks clean. The blue crew neck, I believe it's Heritage. The power joggers in a light blue, and then like some light blue, no, navy dunks, which is quite sick. Oh, I wish I had like the blue AirPod. I'm waffling, bro. This pre, not only am I cracked right now, but I'm like laser focused. I just want to hit a mad shoulders and arm work. We was going to be pull, but we're hitting shoulders and arms because we're going to hit pull with Will and Yemi tomorrow. Catch you in the gym. Bloody hell, this is hard to hold after hitting shoulders, even though it is the smallest camera in the universe. But since I'm in a lone gym, I thought I'd get deep with you guys a sec. So I'm not gonna lie with you. I've been bulking now consistently for about 2 months. I've gained roughly 7 kilos since the beginning, something like that, 7, 8 kilo. So it's been successful so far. I'm not gonna lie, there has been quite a few bulk excuses where you're like, yeah, I'm bulking, I can, you know, go on a date or I can eat out and it's minor because I'm still under my calories, but I've got to reel that in a little bit, but I've definitely been eating in a surplus every single day. So I'll take that as a win. But what I've been struggling with recently is obviously, I used to be that big fat guy. No, like, that is horrible to say that. I was chubby. I was never like morbidly obese. Technically, if you put it on the BMI calculator, I was technically obese, but obviously I didn't really view myself as obese. I viewed myself as chubby, and it was due to me over bulking last time, essentially. And like, ever since that moment, when I got shredded for LA, in the best shape of my life, in the best mental space of my life, I felt good, I looked good. It was just such a good place to be. To then coming back from LA, starting the bulk, where it was kind of like, you know, on and off, and then committing to the bulk about 2 months ago. So it's November, it's like September I committed to the bulk, sort of. And obviously, no matter how lean you keep a bulk, you're bulking, so you're gonna gain some excess fat. It's inevitable, and I definitely have. Like, there's definitely been some excess fat gain. Like, I can definitely still see my abs, so I know it's not gone too far just yet, but it's definitely on the verge. Do you know what I mean? And I look in the mirror, and I would be lying if I didn't look in the mirror and I was disappointed with what I see back. However, when I'm in the gym and I get a pump, I look in the mirror and I'm like, fuck, like, I look sick. Like, my head is almost a bit scrambled at the minute because when I've not got a pump and it's just after me eating, I look in the mirror and I'm like, oh, you slob, like, get in the gym, get in a deficit, get shredded again. But when I'm in the gym and I have a 6 session and I can lift heavier weight and I just feel pumped, I'm like, nah, commit to it. I just wanted to kind of note down that at this very point in time, I am struggling a little bit with my image, but that's okay. I'm bulking. I'm gonna gain a bit of cheek fat. I'm gonna gain a bit of a belly. It's normal. I haven't got long left. I said to myself when I first started this, I am going to begin my cut for summer at the beginning of February. Will it come a little bit early? Potentially. But anyway, let's get on with this workout. Let's finish some arms, let's get a pump, and I'll catch you for my next meal. We very much so got caught in probably one of the largest TikTok holes I've ever been in. Got back from the gym probably about 30 minutes ago. Could be exaggerating, could be not. I don't know where time has gone. TikTok is a dangerous place. It's post-workout meal time / the biggest meal of the day. So it is 2:45 currently. I like to have one big ass meal to make sure I'm at least hitting some protein goals, at least hitting some calorie goals. So I'm gonna show you what I usually put in it. This is 450 grams and this is actually 12%. I'm experimenting with slightly higher fat mints because it is more calories for the same amount of mints and pretty similar protein and cheaper. 120 grams of jasmine rice and seasonings of choice, pink Himalayan salt, and I like to add some Bisto and an Oxo cube to my mints because it makes it taste like gravy mints. It's actually bussin', give it a try. I'm gonna whip it up. Watch this transition, you ready? Oh. Was that a good transition? Did you guys like that? Here we have it. Kind of looks like I'm eating like a dog right now, but try it. It tastes busting. It's so simple. Literally 2 main ingredients. Sometimes I throw a few frozen peas in with it. Can't get much better than that. It is a hefty meal to get down. 1,200 calories. 100 grams of protein. So this meal is O-fucking-P. Like, I don't understand how people can't hit their protein goals when it's literally as easy as buying a pack of mints and eating it. Oh, the meal is done. But yeah, overall, 10 out of 10 meal, would recommend. I'm gonna chill for a little bit and do a bit of work and I'll catch you at the next meal. It is quite a considerable amount of time later. It is 7:15 to be precise. And it's time for my next mealio dealio. Always gotta smell check the shaker cups / the blender cups. Because sometimes, don't know why, they just be smelling funky. Obviously, I'm bulking. If I was cutting right now, no, I would not be having a shake because I like to eat more foods to stay full. However, I am still pretty full, but I need to eat more because I need to get more calories in. So this is what we are eating. It's not gonna be the final meal. It's just kind of like a pre-meal before the bedtime snack. Because I always get the bedtime munchies, you know, like it's just inevitable. I sit in my bed, I'm like, I could do with a snack right now. And I know you shouldn't eat 2 hours before you go to bed. Duh. Fuck you, I'm gonna do it anyway. Oats, peanut butter and honey, ESN, designer protein powder, 80 grams of oats. No, right, 82 grams, but we're just gonna track it as 80 grams because we're built different. We're gonna have 2 scoops of designer whey, 30 grams of peanut butter, and finally, 20 more grams of honey. Now finally, the fluids. We're going to be using semi-skimmed milk. 250 grams is looking good. Plus, I've got the calories, so why the fuck not? Bussin'. Even though there's no chocolate in it and it doesn't even make sense, but it kind of tastes like a Reese's Pieces. All right, this shake turns out to be an ultimate fucking bulking hack. There is exactly 900 calories in this small morsel. Am I correct in saying this? I am correct. Like, this is insane. 900 calories and it's only half a shaker cup. How many grams of protein? 72 grams of protein. Let's see what the stats are at for today. We're on 210 grams of protein, 85 grams of fat, 272 grams of carbs, and in total, we are on 2,670 calories. So we've left room for the late night snacky wacky, and we're there. I haven't meal prepped a single thing. I've done it on the fly. I've cooked once today. I had cereal for breakfast and I've had a shake. Did that genuinely seem difficult. I don't know. This is the end of the video. Also the next day, I know I said I saved some calories for a late night snack. Didn't happen because when I went back on MyFitnessPal, started, you know, adding everything up, I was like, shit, I did have about a tablespoon of olive oil. I did have some sauce. And when I put it all together, it worked out to 1,850 calories. So that just goes to show how easy it is to hit your protein and calorie goal on a bulk if you literally just stick to the basics. Literally, I had 1 meal of mince and rice, which could have been broken up into 2 if you don't have a massive appetite. I had 1 shake and I had a breakfast cereal bowl. Like, for anyone struggling out there to start their bulk, hit their calories, hit their protein goals, literally just use this video to kind of show you the ropes. Really appreciate you guys watching. Catch you in the next video. Please leave a little like, subscribe. That was my full day of eating. Catch you guys in the next video.